And so when you take all of that in today's age for an up and coming real estate agent, when you collate all of that data and you're able to filter it through, you're able to get to a lot where I had to get to organically to filter out, well, who are the real clients that are going to be that want my service and also are probably going to stick with me throughout multiple years. What took several years now, an agent, if they do it correctly, because you got all these inputs from your mobile phone, from your PC, from your iPad, from different social media, and you're collating it into a central like client relationship management tool or CRM. You could use that to really prospect and then get to know who your clients are. So whether all you're doing is just trying to sell them a piece of real estate or build that relationship, you've got a lot of tools for a lot cheaper than what it used to cost. So that would be my first advice, is take advantage of those tools. And then the other part that I'm seeing a lot of today is people lose a lot of that one-on-one skill, that face-to-face, belly-to-belly skill, because everybody's so text-driven. You've got to really be able to do both so that you can, when you meet a person, you're not socially inept.
Yes.
So, those are a lot of the key factors. Now, once you've gotten through those aspects, so that people are meeting you, liking you, and then understanding what your pitch is, and then wanting to get on board, which of course is all going to come to that end result of a sale. Don't make that sale just transactional. For me, I was always emotionally invested in my clients. And so when I gave them a strategy about, hey, I'm going to sell you this piece of property, but it's up to you. This was the plan I laid out for you. What I was doing by doing that is I would keep it so they were always coming back to me for what's the next step. Well, that next step would usually result in a mutual benefit where they, gained capital gain and got a bigger building. And for me, I got a sale, right? And as I'm setting myself apart from the other agents, because, a lot of times people will interchange agents like toothpicks, right? They won't have that loyalty unless they have that connection. So the more you have that connection with your clients as an agent, the more you're going to have that ability to just keep doing the business for them for like the next several decades. So like a lot of my clients that I met in 1997 and 1998, 99, they're still my clients today. And if they're not my clients, some of them either got their license and came to work with me, and some of them have their kids who I've seen grown up got their license and came to work with me, right? And again, a lot of that wasn't because I was just trying to be an unreal person. So like the big advice I give to agents is, be yourself, put your client first. Don't think about the money, because the money will come if you're looking for your client's interest, because they're going to see that. Now, of course, having that along with immersing yourself in like tax laws, spreadsheets and all the different laws, those will come into play really well. So like a huge great example of that is one of my agents, a guy named David Pio. He's been with me since 2011. He's like a CCIM professor now. And this guy, it's great. He closes big deals, but he's traveling 200 days a year most of the time. And he's like, when I'm talking about traveling, he's like traveling to exotic places and things of that nature. We're jumping onto a Zoom where, or either with his client, and they're writing up offers. And of course, he just goes back to the main office when he's back in town. He's doing that deal. He's able to live that lifestyle because of that, putting the client first, getting to know them and understanding their needs, and then kind of putting in their mind that, hey, I'm not going to just be here for this transaction. If you let me, I could be here for you for transaction after transaction after transaction. And so when you're prospecting in that manner, you're not constantly having to like rely on the next piece of advertisement to get the next deal, because a lot of those clients come back and do a deal, and then they refer their business to you. And in today's day and age, you can do that a lot easier than we had to do organically, where we had to remember people and write them down and then put little reminders in our calendar. You can tie a lot of that now, where it's becoming, and again, I'm not an expert at this yet. I'm just learning this is where the trends are going. And this all goes into, teaching the AI or giving it that pathway of what to do. And so that's what I would give the advice to agents today on really to jump on and have the different technologies do the work for you that we would used to do with, through other assistants or transaction coordinators.